Everyone, welcome back today. Today I want to go through the reasons why I started my YouTube channel, and as the video says, being at knife point, and kind of what changed me, I think, to be a better person and actually made me see the world completely different. So yeah, I want to share just me with you guys so you get an understanding of, like, not everybody has a perfect life, but that's not going to stop them. That's not going to stop them want to be something. It's not going to stop them just living their lives and being happy, because right now I feel much better with myself, more like I'm so much more happier. I think if I did videos back when I had my issues, I think you guys would be like, who is this girl? Well, I don't even think I would have the confidence to do it anyway. But yeah, I just thought I'd share with you guys kind of just me, really, and the struggles that I've gone through, and hopefully that will help you guys to go get through your struggles. I need my phone because the video I did make of this, I didn't like it because of the fact of it kept rambling and we were going round and round in circles. So I've got notes on my phone, and yeah, so then I don't go off subject. Okay, so let's start with, I think, the biggest thing that kind of changed my life. So being at knife point, I was at work. It was very odd because the day it happened, I did all the normal things I do in the morning in a different order. So for me, I feel like that was meant to happen to me. I feel like it was a reason why it happened. Yeah, and I'm kind of happy it has, even though at the time it was a very hard, well, last year really was the hardest point of my life. Like, it was at the point of, like, do you know what, I just want to give up. Like, I'm so done, just restart. Like, I was very overwhelmed. So what happened was I was going into work. I did my routines in a different order, and then I was at the till, and my employee wasn't, and she got grabbed first, and I was like, what the hell? Then she ran out back, and then it was just me on the shop floor, and he basically came to the counter with a red knife, so a knife about that long, and pointed it at my stomach and pretty much said, give me the money. So the routine I did was just open up all the tills and let him do what he wanted to do. And then he grabbed me again and goes, I'm taking cigarettes. And I was like, please don't, please, no, just leave. And then another employee came out because he was like, what's going on? And I told him, just go back out back, it's all fine. And then he got punched because he's much bigger and more broader than me. So of course, and then he got punched, so I pushed the guy out of the shop, locked it all down, and then that's where it really ended. Then the police came and it all got sorted out. I had to go in the next day because the manager didn't have the keys, and I was in floods of tears. And then the day after that, I was all back to normal, having to go to work, just getting on with life. So I was fine. And then last year, I went on the best holiday I've ever been on. I went wakeboarding, I went to America, I went to Las Vegas, the best holiday of my life. I went to the Grand Canyon, went on a helicopter ride, absolutely amazing. And pretty much after that, I started having very bad nightmares, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, I don't know why, because I had one on holiday, and I was like, oh, it might be because I'm not used to sleeping in certain places. Like, it's very odd for me. I like the same. And yeah, and I got home and I kept having nightmares, and then they started getting worse. So it started getting to the point of feeling someone grab me, like physically grab me, and then actually hearing noises and feeling that they were real. Like, there was one that still sticks with me now, like, and the fear of it still sticks with me, like how real it felt with me. I felt like I could hear someone open the back door, shut it, and come into the house, take our Jack Russell, Pixie, and then walk out, and I heard her yelp and stuff. And that was so real for me. That was that was one of the turning points when I was like, I can't live my life like this. And then I ran downstairs in floods of tears, checking that she was all right, checking if the other dogs were all right. And of course they were, but for myself, I'm trying not to cry. For myself, it was very, very real. It was extremely overwhelming. It was very at the point of like, I can't take this, like this is affecting me massively. And then there was another one that was really bad when I was going through counselling, where I had banging and noises like that. I don't know what it did to me. Like the worst one I've ever had, but I think that was the turning point of me improving. And it was like I had banging. I don't know what it was. I just felt like someone was coming down the street going to kill us all. And yeah, it felt really real in my head. And the worst panic attack, if you've ever had anxiety attacks, panic attacks, you know what it's like and how hard it is to get over that. And that's how it was for me. It was the first time I've had it when I was sleeping. So yeah, the first time I was sleeping, I had to call up my friend and go, look, I've just had the worst panic attack of my life. Like, can you just talk to me for a bit? And luckily he was there for me and really, really helped me, because otherwise I think I would kind of still be in my rut. But before that one happened, I went to the doctor and go, look, I actually cried to my doctor. I was like, I feel so stupid. And he goes, no, it's okay. What's gone in your life? And I told him, and he goes, it could be a post-traumatic stress. So like when you've had an accident, but you don't deal with it at the time, and then it comes back and bites you in the bum. So that's pretty much what he said. So I went to him. He signed me off work because he goes, well, you're not sleeping. You're barely able to do anything. So I signed off work for over a month, and then I got to go back to work, and I went to counselling. And at first I was like, well, how is counselling going to help me? Like, really? Like, I don't understand how. But I did it, and she gave me homework, which I love. I'm that kind of gal. I love homework. It was always great fun to do. And so it was quite odd, because I was like, if I can't openly talk to my friends about this, how can I talk to a stranger? But actually it really helped, because she wasn't biased. It was all pretty much, she was never putting words in my mouth. It was always me analysing things, and she would give me both sides of it, and then that's myself having to deal with it and work out what is the best option for myself. And yeah, it was very good. I think the biggest thing for me was when she told me to do the pros and cons, and actually to see that I was missing out on pretty much my whole life. The life that I enjoy, the stuff that I really enjoy to do, I wasn't doing anymore. I was literally just surviving, and it just felt so crap. Like, and I was like, I don't want to carry on my life like this, but how do I get over this? And then I said to her, oh, I do these habits that like make me feel secure. And she goes, that's the wrong thing to do. And I was like, oh, really? I thought this was, but it's actually feeding your issues. So basically, whenever I'd leave my friend's office late at night, I would double check everything and wouldn't leave the building until I was 100% secure, and like walk a certain way around a vehicle instead of just a normal route that a normal person would take. She was like, no, that's feeding your fear, because of the fact of you're not dealing with it head on. So I went for counselling for, I think it was over a couple of months, and I slowly got better, and the homework she gave me and the talks that we had were really helpful. So a lot of the time it was about analysing people. Why do you feel like the way you do? And kind of really got into nitty-gritty bits of how certain things happen. I'm just checking that was on. And yeah, it was shocking to see like how it was affecting me, because I remember watching one of my videos when I was dealing with it better, and I thought, you know what, I'll give YouTube a try. There's one stage where I pause in the video because I'm at the point of having a panic attack or like a worry stage. It was kind of at that point, and then I paused and I was like, this and I remember seeing it in the video. I was like, really, Tesha, why did you do that? Like, what triggered it? And so counselling really helped me analyse it, and actually made me realise that something triggers it, but then there's 3 other things that cause it to come into effect of a panic attack and stuff like that. So I got over that, and now I feel much happier with myself. I feel actually like better about myself and actually want to improve myself. Like before I was just living, my hair was horrible, I wasn't really looking after my skin, not looking after my body, just surviving really. I was just going through day after, like if I look back I can't even remember half of the days, because when you have a panic attacks and anxiety, like your brain is so focused on certain things, it makes you so tired, and the rest of the world just gets forgotten about. It really does. Like if you have anxiety, you'll know what it's like. I remember once at work I was told that I had to look up by myself, and like I went into full anxiety, panic attack, everything in one go, and I was in tears, couldn't breathe, panicking, like everything, the worst things were going through my head. And then I had the issue of locking up. But also when you come down from a panic attack or anxiety attack, what I get is really bad, really painful headaches, like absolutely unbearable, because you've really taken all your oxygen out and just not really let your body breathe. And yeah, and that's what used to happen to me, and I used to hate it. It was so painful, and I always had to just go home and sleep it off. So my life was pretty much crap. Like that's how I'd describe it. But then counselling helped massively, like helped with, because I deal with issues through my sleep. So sometimes I won't sleep because I'm thinking about stuff, and yeah, so the problem with that is it does mess up the rest of your day, and I love to nap in the day because it really recharges my batteries. But now I'm much better, because I actually now eat better food, drinking enough water, actually looking after myself, and it's made a big improvement to me, and actually really helped me get through this and actually go, yeah, good, you're getting somewhere, you're achieving something. And that is the best feeling when you have stuff like I've had and gone through, to actually go, you know what, you're slowly getting there, you're slowly getting back to yourself. So, and the funny thing is, when you feel better in yourself, you actually realise the silly things that you did. At the time you feel, no, this is helping me, this is making me better, and it was really not. And the other day I noticed it, because my radio sometimes would change channels randomly by itself, and my new car did it as well the other day. It keeps turning itself off, and I used to think that was someone in my car. When I pulled up, they would kill me, or they'd be killing me while I was driving, or kidnap me. Like that was my thought of like when the radio was changing. And I remember the other day my radio changed, and I was like, damn, I used to think that, like during the day, just every day would be like, oh my god. So I'd always have to call someone on my way home, just to be like, yeah, I need to make sure I'm safe. Now I just call them because it's such an easier time to talk. But yeah, I just remember like the radio would be changing, and I just couldn't cope with it. Like I would be texting my friend, okay, I'm going to text you when I'm leaving and when I get back. If it's so-and-so time, you need to call like me again and check if I'm okay. If I don't answer, there's an issue. And it was like, it was just like I was in like a horror film, really. Like I was like, it was just so crazy, like the thoughts that go through your head. So yeah, that is kind of what I've gone through, and the stress of that is unreal. So if you have anxiety, I really recommend you guys going to the doctor and getting the support, because there's so much support out there for you that will really, really help you, and you don't realise how much it will help you until you give it a go. Yeah, you could try it by yourself, but there's why try by yourself? Because someone can help you get through that path. Like mine only took like 3 months, and then I was back to my I was on the road to my happy self. So I was doing it by myself without my counsellor, and it really helped to see the difference, really, and to actually stand on my own 2 feet and go, yeah, that person really helped me. It was Healthy Minds. They really helped me to get back on my feet, and then gave me the tools to help myself for the future of my life. Like for the rest of my life, I've got the tools to help me with any anxiety attacks, panic attacks, bad dreams, kind of everything that I went through. They've really helped me with the tools that I needed. I'm so happy about that. Like, that is the best thing that could ever happen to me. And the best thing about it was that, like, it made me analyze people differently. Like, a lot of the time people just see people and they judge a book by its cover. Let's get the words right. And yeah, and I'm totally different. And the thing is, there's a book I'm reading called Rachel's Holiday. I really recommend it. I'll link it below. About she's a drug addict, and it's an amazing book because reading things about people's minds, how the mind works, how addicts, people with anxiety, all these different disorders that people have, reading about that really interests me now. Like, I love to go down the street and like analyze people in a good way. I'm not going, oh my god, what is she wearing? No, but like analyze them, that the body language, the way that they stand, the way that they talk, really interests me now because of the fact of what I went through and the kind of the universe that I didn't see before, the universe that did not exist to me. So it is amazing for me to see that now. And if you've ever gone through anxiety and you come through the other side and really feel like you've made a difference to yourself, message me, let me know how you did it, and let's help everybody with this issue because it is a big issue and I'd never thought about it before. I was like, anxiety, really? What is that? And actually it is a big problem, not just in the UK but everywhere. So message me below, let's get you some support and help you guys out who have this problem. So that is my life story. It's a big one, but I'm happy that I have it. I've gone through a lot of crap through my life, but that is one of the biggest, apart from my mum leaving, but that's another story. Okay, so the reason why I made my YouTube channel was because through my issues, I saw Boogie online, and one of his videos was about his life and the crap he's gone through. Yeah, she was like, actually, this guy's doing something he enjoys because of the fact of, yeah, he's had a hard life, but he's got through it, and now he's doing something he really enjoys. And I love watching him. He does make me laugh. Some of his videos with just are so funny, and I love to watch him. Like, his dice collection was just so funny to watch. Just so many dice. It's like unreal. And if he could get through his issues, so could I. And for myself, I'm a very shy person. It's unreal how shy I can be, and it's like, hi, my name is Tasha. Yeah, it's Tasha. And like, I can be like super shy, and I think the help with YouTube, I'm talking to people online that I don't even know, interacting with people I don't even know, and yeah, it's scary, but at the same time, it's really nice to just talk to people. I love to just talk, blah 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 blah. But when you start to get to know me at the beginning, I'm very shy, very nervous, and YouTube really has helped me to go, you know what, doesn't matter, I'm gonna give it a go, I'm gonna give life a go. And yeah, I'm really happy with like what I'm doing on YouTube. There is people watching, not many people, but people are watching my videos, and it's nice to see people watch my videos, and it's nice to see the comments. There's one girl that I love to talk to, Meg, from one of my social medias that I go to. Thank you, I absolutely love talking to you, and the stuff you say is so lovely. I love people like that, just nice people. And if you want to give me advice on my channel, like, your channel's rubbish, well, give me a reason why it's rubbish, yeah? And to help me, like, criticism really helps other people. If you give a reason why, not just your crap, that doesn't really work. But if you go, oh, you should do this better, or maybe try this out, or maybe this, I would give it a go. Like, Meg told me to try out some editing, so I gave that a go on another video that I don't know if it's coming before this or after this, but you can check that out. And yeah, and it's nice to see people interact, and I think that's what brought me to YouTube, is how social it is and how interactive people are on there. But I do see the horrible side as well. Like, I was watching one of Boogie's hate videos, and I was like, Oh my god. The horrible people in the world for no reason. Bitter people. I was like, wow. I was like, this guy is funny. Why are people hating on him? Why are there haters in the world, yeah? Like, you go do a video like him, yeah, and then get the crap that he gets. And that winds me up. That is like such an annoying thing. Like, it's just so like, it's interesting, shall we say? Like, I hate that word sometimes. Okay, let's count how many times I said like in this video, yeah? Because that's gonna annoy me. So it's a very interesting world. There is really great people on YouTube, and then there's the haters. But it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. And yeah, go hate. That's not gonna change anybody else's life. But yeah, so YouTube was because I wanted to come out of my box. Wanted to be me, but be better. So be more confident in myself. Now I can walk down the street. Like earlier, I went to, even though I work for the company, but I don't work in that store. I walked. There's a shop right next to my house. I walked there in one of my tops, in my shorts, but it was so it had been raining. It just poured down. I was like, oh well. I just look like a retard, but it's okay. And I think my family have really seen me happier, more alive, and so have my friends. I lost a lot of friends because of my issues. I just couldn't deal with friends at the time. And so the people I have now, I really care about, and they are so great. They're so funny. Like, they're just the best. And the good thing about the issues that you go through is you're going to actually find the real you. And I really think I have. I really do. I think I've found the happy me that I knew was in me, but didn't want to come out, was too scared. So yeah, so that is why I have made a YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. It's kind of just me chilling in my bedroom with my cat. She keeps walking around my room. My room's a bit of a mess as well, so that's great. I have to tidy that up today. So yeah, I hope you really like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a message below. I love to hear from you guys. It's so nice to hear from you. So yeah, please message me below. And also, don't forget that subscribe button below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos that I have made. And yeah, leave comments. Yeah, thanks for watching today, guys. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye. Subject.